Hello.
Hello.
Wow. Welcome back, Harrison, and everyone, and myself.
Why'd you say it like that?
And welcome back.
It is, but how dare you?
You know, it's fine. It's fine. Welcome back, everyone. This is the NgoVo Convo podcast. I'm Veronica, and I'm joined by Harrison. He's there.
I am here, for sure.
For sure. And we're both just here wanting an excuse to talk about anything that ranges from anime to comics. But really, sometimes, most of the time, we're just trying to clean up our never-ending backlog.
Which we're not doing today.
Or
did we?
Or are we? I don't know.
I'm throwing her off. It's fine.
But some would say it's two people conversing.
Oh, like NgoVo Convo and NgoVo Convo spot right above my head?
Wow. Unless you changed it.
Nope.
Just kidding.
Can confirm.
Can confirm, sort of.
It ain't.
This is episode 135, and we're just catching up this episode. Our once-a-year catch-up video.
It's because she was gone for, like, so long.
It was because he was gone for so long.
Alright, that's fair. You're not wrong.
Longer than me. For once. Yeah. So, yeah, I don't think you have to finish anything, really. But we'll just put spoiler tags before we start talking about stuff.
Yeah.
Or before you need to watch or read anything. But let's do a quick mini news dumpy.
This is what I come back to.
I don't know if you've seen this movie yet, but Furiosa, it's actually out in theaters.
I have not.
Yeah. Apparently it's doing okay.
No, like, actually, just okay? Or you mean, like, good?
I saw numbers, and I think it's just okay.
Okay.
Domestically. Don't know about, like, it all around.
Yeah,
internationally. But domestically, it's been okay. People have been saying that moviegoers is, like, not really a thing anymore. Because I think Furiosa was supposed to be the summer blockbuster of the year. But I think Dune 2 kind of took over, but that was, like, in spring.
How long is Furiosa 2, by the way?
I think 2.5, maybe close to 3 hours.
I think we need to stop doing that, but okay.
Yeah, I know, I agree.
Let's see.
Yeah, it's a prequel to Mad Max.
Oh, yes. I do remember this. Yeah, it's 2 hours and 28 minutes.
Oh, okay, 2.5. Okay, I was right then the first time.
It's got 90.
It's got good.
It's got 8 on IMDb, 90 on Fandango.
Yeah, but apparently, like, the numbers, money-wise, is not reflecting the actual, good percentage.
Yeah, it just came out last week, right? So we don't have full first week box office?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah, but Chris Hemsworth is in it. That's all we care about. I'm just kidding.
Well, and Anya Taylor-Joy, how dare you?
That's true. I heard that she was really lonely while, acting. Playing this role. Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. She kind of hinted at it, but then she made, like, a semi-shady, non-shady comment about, like, saying, like, ask me in 20 years about this, like, how this movie was made. And I was like, what's going on?
Oh.
Yeah, I know.
Dang.
So, yeah. Furiosa's out. But you know what tickets are out?
Which one?
Deadpool.
Okay, I bought 2, so I had to make sure. Deadpool.
Me too.
Yeah,
Deadpool.
I bought that, like, the day it was announced. I was like, oh, yeah. I had to, coordinate with my wife and just to make sure what days work and all that, you know.
We're seeing it Friday.
That Friday? I think we're also watching that Friday.
Yeah.
Taking
your brother with us.
Can't wait to see.
Same.
It was actually, that one, the seats filled up fast.
No, they did.
I was scared. Oh, I was like, I had to wait for my wife, and I'm like, oh no. An hour passed by. I was like, oh no, I'm sweating.
Oh no. No, honestly, yeah. We'll see. Because if you're watching this now and you haven't gotten Deadpool tickets, go try and find some. Figure it out. We'll see.
I'm like kind of looking real quick, just out of curiosity.
You're just double checking again.
I want to see seats because it seems like it's pretty big. It seems like it's the biggest Marvel in a while.
Oh, yeah. In a lot. Since, like, I don't know. I was gonna say the Eternals, but it wasn't that filled up for the
I'd say
Eternals.
no. I'd say Guardians was pretty.
Guardians? Oh yeah, Guardians.
I'd say Guardians. I think that was the last.
The last big.
Comment down below and make sure we're not forgetting something.
The Marvels. We're forgetting the Marvels.
See, I forgot it, but I thought about it, then I actually kept forgetting it because I was like, I don't think
it's on Disney Plus now.
Oh, it is.
So you can go watch
nice.
it. Yeah, so you can go watch it.
Oh, it is. No, it is. It is.
Yeah.
Huh? I can't open it right now. That's weird. That's fine.
It's fine. Also, in Try Guy news, should I even call them Try Guys anymore? I don't know if you've seen this.
I have. Yeah.
But okay, Eugene is leaving.
But so okay.
But in like a not like a Ned way, but in like a good way.
And he is leaving to do his own thing, right?
Yeah.
Type deal.
Creatively, I think, which is pretty cool.
Were you surprised?
No, because he's been out of the. I wouldn't say out of the picture, but he's been in less footage in the past year.
I would say I haven't watched Try Guys as much because I just haven't.
I think I watch like here and there just to make sure Ned's not back.
I also just watch Keith eat stuff, honestly. I realized that was the content I watch. But
yeah.
I just like food. I'm not surprised that he's doing his own thing because he just didn't feel like he was in stuff for like the past couple years. Maybe last year for sure.
I think definitely.
But I just felt like a long time.
Year. Yeah.
I know they're going in the direction of, what was it? Having a cast, right?
Yeah, they have a cast now. They pulled their like back end team to be up front now. Yeah, which I find really cool. I think that's really a cool concept.
So they converted some of the talent, which I think is interesting. I mean, I know some people aren't keen on it. The only group I know that actually kind of works with that did this kind of transition was Smosh. Smosh went from like the two guys, right?
Yeah,
Ian
to like the whole
Ian and Anthony to like their whole like cast. And
yeah,
that is one of the more successful ones because I know a lot of people actually vibe with like each person. So, and they actually do good stuff. Now that I actually kind of watch it, but
I think Try Guys. I think this is a good pivot for them.
Yeah, it's probably a better one. But again, I know you're like, do we call it Try Guys? I'm like, most likely they're just gonna stick with it, right? I didn't miss anything.
I think so. Yeah,
because
they haven't said anything.
Just keep the name. It doesn't matter. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I agree. But yeah, he's leaving, and now there's like a whole cast now, and they've actually have their own streaming service, but not what you think it is. Like, they're keeping everything on YouTube. Like, everything will still be on YouTube, but the streaming is just like an extra platform for them, basically. And it's on Spotify, so it's like a Spotify subscription, I think. So if you have premium,
that's right.
It works out.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I didn't watch their full thing. I kind of just read like the highlights. Honestly.
Oh yeah.
So
I did it because I'm nosy for this podcast.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
For our podcast.
That works. I mean, it sounds like it's just another Patreon idea, but yeah, I know they were. I knew they didn't do the Watcher route because I didn't hear any like backlash or major backlash.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
I think they even made like a bit out of it. They were like, "Hold up, it's not what you think."
Another BuzzFeed group thinking it's a good idea.
Oh my god, you're right.
Yeah, no. All these guys were BuzzFeed. It's hilarious.
Yeah, that's funny. And my final thing, anime news, Mashal is getting a sequel, getting a season 3.
Wait, do you know it's just announced or do you know when?
It's just announced. So I'm assuming probably by fall, winter, we'll probably get something again.
So about the same time it came out. Season 2 came out.
Yes,
Makes sense.
Yes. I'm ready.
I'm ready.
There's a little teaser trailer out there, so go watch it.
Oh, okay. I will.
Yeah.
Can we talk about how your news dumpy's hilarious? Like,
my mini mic news
your
dumpy?
mini mic news dumpy in a sense of that's how I get my news now, and I'm like not even kidding. It's on my For You page.
It's on your feed.
Yeah, it's on my feed now, and I'm like, okay.
Huh. Oh yeah. So if you haven't noticed, we stopped our weekly news dumpy on the podcast here on YouTube, and I've just been ranting on TikTok.
It's because I hold her back on a weekly basis, and at the end of the day, it is just her talking to me. So I'm like, hey, flip it. And actually, well, you've been faster about it, have you not?
No, I have.
I feel like
it's like live.
You've been catching things fast, and like
yeah.
you've been doing game stuff, and I don't know how I feel about that yet, but it's fine.
Yeah.
I know what you're doing.
My mini mic.
Yeah.
I'm trying to sell him this so he can do the game news. If you know what I mean, everyone.
Do we have to do game news? We're not even a game like channel. What do you do? Oh no, I get it.
News. It's news. Yeah,
it's
news is news.
It's just it is just weird to hear you talk about like Helldivers, for instance, and I'm like, are you reporting on something you don't know the full scope on?
Exactly. I was like, well, comment down below. Let me know. People did comment down below and let me know.
I was ready to. I was ready to get. I know she's baiting me on this, and I know she wants me to get a mic because I watched this stuff, and I would 100% stitch it and be like, no.
I would be like, Harrison. Sometimes I'll say it like in the middle of the video just to see if he like does anything. Be like, so it's Harrison here.
Do you put it in the middle or not? Okay. Do I just miss that? Maybe I'm not watching the certain right ones.
Yeah.
Sometimes
I was like blurt out your name. Sometimes I'd be like, so Harrison here. So yeah, if notice that our weekly News Stumpy episodes have disappeared. They've just been rerouted to a shorter platform called TikTok.
Do we put it on Shorts?
And Shorts, yeah.
Yeah. I feel like Reels is the hard one, right?
Yeah.
Now I
can't get up.
It's interesting doing this now. I get why Reels are delayed.
Oh my god, yeah.
No,
where it's like
one, I get it because it's actually kind of annoying. But
100%.
It's fine.
But yeah. Get all your news from me from YouTube Shorts or TikTok.
Maybe one day we'll be consistent on Reels.
One day. But yeah, let's get into catching up. Like, what have we been watching?
Because I've decided to not do what she wanted me to do and not read One Piece.
Not yet.
Not yet. Yeah.
Not yet.
That is what I have been doing for sure. It's not reading One Piece. And I should.
But what have you been watching?
Watching.
Let's go down anime, because I think that's a little bit longer.
Okay. I mean, yeah, we're... Okay. You're right.
Yeah. What have you been watching? I think we've been watching the same things.
Yeah, we've been watching the same things.
Yeah.
I'll just kind of go down, and you can also just tag on this. Because I know I'm watching more of the quote mainstream. Like, you're watching more than me. That's my assumption right now.
But I have dropped a lot more than you.
You have dropped a lot more than me. I was gonna add that. Okay. So for sure from this season, Bartender, Glass of God, the remake.
I told you to watch that one.
I know. Yes, I know. I didn't say I didn't want to.
I'm proud.
I actually pitched this to my wife, and she's also 100% in on this.
Yeah.
Dude, okay. Did you watch the original one?
No.
Okay, I was going to ask
because there was an original one.
Well, because you said this was a remake, and it was, right?
Yeah.
And I need to go back, and I'm out of curiosity. I wonder if they had, or someone can comment down below if you did. I don't know if they had this many, like, labels. Like, licensed to show these labels for, like, all these, all these liquor and, like, drinks. I'm like, dude, that's kind of cool. But I don't know if they did that before, but here it's, like, plastered everywhere.
Oh, no, it is.
So that's the cool part. I was like, oh, my God, yes.
No, I totally agree.
But, yeah, watching that. Konosuba, because season 3. Oh, my God. I don't know if I think this season is funny at times. I just haven't been hooked yet.
Yeah, I think it feels very fillery for now.
Well, no, I think it's always filler though. That's the thing.
Oh, I guess.
I think I come with the mindset of it's just filler, but or it's like slice of life.
My husband's
slice of life.
Enjoying it.
He is.
He's like,
it is funny at times. Yeah. I'm like, if I just sit there, I'm like, hey.
Yeah, you just start cackling.
Recently, because they just started back up, My Hero and Demon Slayer.
Yes, and yes.
I didn't realize how much I miss Demon Slayer.
Me too.
And I'm like, okay,
Ooh,
this is
fun
cool.
fact.
Oh.
You know, this is a shorter arc, so there's
Mm-hmm.
actually more anime content.
I was gonna say there's more anime only stuff, right?
Yeah, anime only stuff.
Yeah. That was my worry when they announced this one, because I was like, this was pretty fast if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
So
they're doing anime only just to like fill out the characters more.
And honestly, it is fine. I think that's
Yeah.
better because the manga, I read this like in COVID, by the way.
It was short.
This was short. This was like you could tell this is the in between section.
Before,
I didn't even call it an arc, but yeah,
No.
I guess yeah. So this is fine. This is cool because I feel like all the training stuff is anime only, right? Like seeing it.
I think like they
Expanded
extended
out.
some fights.
Yeah, it seems like they extended some stuff. So.
Yeah. Cause the flashiest man is back.
You and my wife, 100%.
Listen.
I did. Trust me.
Yes.
And then My Hero 2.
Are you caught up?
I believe we watched the most recent one.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So you know what I've been knowing for a while.
Can we talk about it? Can
I
we
don't
say
know.
spoiler tag right now? No, let's say spoiler
let's
tag right
spoil
now.
tag.
Okay, we're gonna spoil it right now, and then I can put I'll put a spoiler tag. What time is it?
It's at 16.
16. Okay.
30.
Cool.
16:30.
All right. I'll spoiler tag until it's gone.
Spoiler tag.
Okay. But so I have my gripes on one thing.
Okay.
Stars and Stripes is cool,
Yes.
and then gone.
Yes.
Okay. That was.
I think she was the most useful and useless character we've met.
And it's annoying because they brought her up to such a point, and it was just like, wait, I was like, oh, this is cool, okay, but then, and they like said, oh, her powers is gonna do this stuff, and then like, we can't let this happen, we can't let him get it, because he wants it, and then boom, I was like, this felt like it was a mid-season thing, but
reading it was just as bad.
Okay. Because I feel like he does this a lot, the mangaka, where he's good about juggling the main cast. He'll introduce certain people for like reasons and then drops them. And you can confirm if I'm crazy. I told my wife this thing, and she says it kind of makes sense. She sees where I'm going with this. But like, he'll drop like, core cast is the students and some adults, some of the teachers, and then the villains group, right? I forgot what they're called all of a sudden. League of Villains, anyway. But everyone else is like, if they're not fully in that group, they like get introduced for that season or that arc, and then boom,
they're gone.
Like Mirio, I'm sure he'll get, and this is for those manga readers, you could even, you don't even have to tell me this.
I'm not gonna even tell you,
but my feeling right now is like Mirio's one, that one where he gets introduced and he's important. He has a cool moment. It's longer than Stars and Stripes, I will give that. But then boom, that's it. Yeah, but then that's it. He gets hyped up and then boom, that's it, right?
And it's gone. Yeah.
No,
not gone, but you know.
But no, he's still here. But you know, he's not. He's just babysitting. I know he can't do anything. It's fine. It just feels like it. Okay.
Yeah.
But what's that villain? That one gentleman dude. Or okay, and then for instance, that guy had a longer period where it just felt like he should have been shorter, and it just feels like, I don't know. It just feels.
It's a pattern with this.
It's a pattern where it's like either too long, too short, and it's like, impact for the sake of impact.
Yeah. No, I totally agree. And that's with you just watching the season.
Yes.
There's
other moments, long. And it was just like, if I didn't think about it for a while, because I'm like, oh, it's fine. I guess it's fine. But Stars and Stripes was like the most apparent, where I'm like, what?
She was there for like,
I was like, this is cool.
one episode,
they're building her up. Oh my God.
Yeah.
And then boom, I was like, oh, okay, I guess I don't have to care anymore. But it's fine.
We don't like her anymore, I guess.
But all right, I guess spoiler done. It's fine.
Okay. Come back to us. Come back.
Taking off spoiler tag.
It's all over our faces until
I'll figure it out.
It's fine. Delicious in Dungeon. That's been one of my faves.
Dude,
That's been a
okay.
good one.
That one's good. And it's a sleeper. That one.
No, it truly
Okay,
is.
I say it's a
Truly
sleeper.
is.
It's probably actually hype. I just feel like it could be a sleeper. Like someone could fall off like early
Yeah.
on, but then not real because it's made by Studio
Trigger.
Trigger,
Yeah.
and this is like this.
They're
I've
known
only
for slow burning their animes.
I've only seen Gurren Lagann and oh my god, Kill la Kill for sure.
Yeah.
I probably watched some other stuff, but I'm saying those because it feels like those in the sense of first half one thing, boom, thing happens in end of first half.
Shit
Now
hits
second
the
half,
fan.
yes, and now second half deals with that. I'm being vague on purpose because
Yeah.
it's crazy.
It's good. Go watch
It's
it.
good. Yeah.
It's almost done. The season's season 1's almost wrapping up
Yeah.
in a couple weeks. Yeah.
It's close.
Kaiju number 8. I know we're watching that together.
Yeah, I think that's my number one for this season.
Yeah.
And that's like a little bit above Windbreaker.
Yeah, I've actually read Kaiju number 8. It's
like you caught up on everything or
not caught up. I think
just-
I've read for like the next like 2 seasons basically.
Oh, okay.
But then
Okay.
I stopped cuz that's when like it kept going cuz it's ongoing.
Okay. So you just
So-
wait for do you just wait for the volume for this kind of stuff?
Yeah, sometimes
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
But
That's
it's
fair.
good. It's funny. It's so funny. Kaiju number 8.
It is funny. I know I was talking to my wife about this and she's like super like that is her absolute favorite. Like hands down, she's
Mhm.
like, this is the best thing ever right now. Like for this season. I'm like, all right, that's fair. I guess I didn't share the sentiment right away, only because I'm like, it feels shonen-y, but then there's aspects though that makes it even funnier. In that sense, it's just one, it is funny. Two, it's about a 30-year-old dude
Yeah.
versus the typical like teen like high
Like a
school teenager.
high
They still
schooler,
have
yeah.
it with the cast, but I think that's such an interesting twist, right? Like it's different.
Yeah.
So that's good.
Windbreaker, that's another one we're watching.
And it's so funny. I know some people are like, "Oh, it's just a copy of like
Tokyo Revengers.
Tokyo Revengers." I'm like, and I know at least a lot of people online that I've been seeing, at least have agreed. It's Tokyo Revengers without the story yet, but it's all everything else.
Yeah.
But the MC is actually better.
Gojo's voice actor. Ah!
Dude, I can't wait for that episode. That episode's this week.
Gojo's voice actor.
So
I
good.
missed him. But he's also my hero.
Yeah.
So,
No. Yeah.
but I've missed him.
Reasons. But it's fine.
It's fine.
But
It's
no,
fine. I'm
For
fine.
me, it's been a toss up between Kaiju and Windbreaker. But Windbreaker scratches that like just
That itch.
action itch in my
Yeah.
brain. But the animation for the fights are pretty good. I was like, that's pretty.
Yeah, especially like the impact kicks. I find it really good.
It's like satisfying.
It's just like
it's like
feet,
whoa.
head.
Yeah. And I know some people are like, but the fighting was cool in Tokyo. I was like, no, Tokyo Revengers is just like scraps. Like you're like they're just
Yeah.
trying to punch each other and like
They're
wailing
just
each other.
bleeding half the
Yes,
time.
they are. But here it's like legit. It feels like a legit fighting, which is cool.
No, I totally agree.
Like judo was in it for like I was like, dude, they're incorporating a lot of fighting styles. That's cool.
Yeah. No, I totally agree.
I can tell you one that I've kind of slowed down on. I don't know if it's dropped yet because I can't.
But
I'm
you
just
like
kind of-
paused.
Yeah, it's like
Which one?
2. Slime.
Okay.
I just haven't kept up yet because it just feels
Yeah. It's set up right now. I can tell
it
you
is
that.
all set up, and I'm just kind of waiting till I hear like, oh, it's good. I'm like, all right, now
Yeah.
I'll binge.
Well, it's a 24 episode season, so I think waiting is fine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that's long. Oh, that's true. It's taking two
Yeah.
spots. And then Go Loser Ranger.
I haven't caught up in like a week or so,
Yeah, I haven't caught up in like
but I agree. It's
A month?
also the last 2 episodes I watched. It was good.
it was good. I think I just haven't like there's just so much out. So that's why I'm like these aren't
Yeah.
really dropped, but like I just kind of paused. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a pause for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've continued on both. It's both set up, so not wrong of you to pause.
I think I think that's it for me for this season.
I am watching Spice and Wolf. That's another remake.
See, I have that on my watch list. I just haven't started it yet.
It's good.
I heard
find
it's
it
good.
enjoyable.
I heard it's fun.
Yeah.
Or it's a good watch.
I personally have dropped 3 animes this season.
What have you dropped, Veronica? Tell me.
I'll tell you. Remonster dropped.
I heard you.
After 3 episodes, I dropped it.
Wasn't he isekai?
Yeah, and I felt like they were trying to be like slime, but couldn't execute it like slime.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah.
That is
So
typical
I dropped
isekai
it.
stuff. They copy each other a lot.
Yeah. I completely dropped it. Apparently, that was a valid drop. Actually, all 3 of these are valid drops.
Oh, okay. What's the other 2?
The next one is called A Condition Called Love. It's a romance shoujo. I dropped it after 1 episode. The male character is basically over obsessed with the female character and like would not let her go after 1 episode. And they're in high school, and I just could not. It was too cringy.
Oh, okay.
Cringe.
Oh, okay.
Apparently,
But it's not your average.
apparently someone on TikTok was like, oh, but they do have great communications later on. But I was trying to scratch the itch of A Sign of Affection, which is a great romance shoujo anime.
Oh, that's
and it just could not compare. And I was like, I'm done.
But you just, well, I mean, I guess you should just watch if it's a show. I mean, okay. I get that you're doing that, but now you're trying to chase.
It's not really. I don't think I'm chasing it.
Well, no, if you're trying to compare it to another thing, it's kind of.
I was trying to scratch my itch of like a good shoujo.
Okay. That's fine.
Yeah.
All right, that's fine.
And this is not one, in my opinion. But
1 episode.
It's
You
fine.
didn't
I'm
do
turning
the 3
into my
episodes?
husband.
You didn't do the 3 episodes?
My husband does 1 now. He does 1.
That's not enough.
I'm turning into him.
Man,
I should probably give it 2 more episodes and come back.
That's a classic rule. There's 8 episodes. The old episode was 5 because usually something doesn't hit till 5.
Oh yeah, something doesn't hit to 5. Yeah.
Like I'm looking at it now. I think it's a 5 one, but
maybe I'll run back later in the summer.
1
and see
episode. Oh come on,
fine.
man.
It's fine.
What is this?
For
Attack
me,
on
the
Titan?
male character was not it.
But that's also again. I don't watch JoJo, so what do I know?
Yeah. For now.
Well, I don't watch it like consistently. Like I know, like
Yeah.
if I were to ask my wife, I'd ask her, I'm like, "Is this typical?" She's like, "Yes, there's usually like 8 da 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 da." And I was like, "Okay, that's fair."
Yeah.
But hey, what's your?
We'll see. And then my last one is called Grandpa and Grandma Turned Young Again.
Oh, I only seen
After-
clips of that.
I dropped it after episode 1.
That one
and
is
let me
kinda
tell you
weird.
why. There's some incest. Basically, the grandparents are old, right? Because they're grandparents. They turn young again, and the whole town decided that it was normal that they turned young again. So once they turned young, their granddaughter has a crush on the grandpa, like a severe crush in episode 1. And she was like lusting over him, and I literally paused and never came back.
Oh, that is I saw clips of
Yeah.
that, and I was just like, oh no, this could be bad. Like this could be ooh.
It got weird, and I was like, I'm good.
Yeah.
It's good. Well, yes. So would not recommend those 3, but if you do happen to watch them fully, let me know.
Okay.
I dropped them for a reason. Even if it was after 1 episode, but I still dropped them. Yeah, Remonster was the only one that I took the 3 episode mark on, but after the 3rd one I was like, I can't watch this in its whole entirety.
Yeah, that is good.
Are you watching anything else? I feel like we've been watching a lot of similar stuff, so I don't know if you're
I'm still working on Fallout, actually.
Oh, Ooh.
know I'm still working on that. I think we're halfway.
Yeah,
It's just we had to take a
yeah.
pause because wife had to study a bit more. So we're like, okay, we'll leave it for a bit.
Shogun.
Shogun's on the list, and I'm
Would
holding off because she wants to
recommend.
watch it.
Would recommend.
Yeah.
Best 9 episodes of a limited series I've seen this year.
Is that the typical like hour or 45-minute?
Yeah.
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 Okay.
It's so good. You know what your wife and I did watch in one day?
Yes.
Bridgerton season 3 part 1.
Because it's only 4 episodes, right?
Yeah, and what we figured out was that we were supposed to watch 1 episode a week, and then by the time part 2 came out, like we could watch that, but her and I did not do that.
They dropped they dropped it all, right?
No, they did. But like theoretically you're supposed to watch 1 per week, but that didn't happen.
I do not believe that is how I heard that. I'm like, no, that's wrong. That's Netflix's problem. Who cares?
Oh, I know.
They dropped all 4. Who cares? They have precedent of like dropping it week by week.
They could have.
They could have. I don't care. They could have. That's on them. Who cares?
Yeah.
But
the next part drops June 13th, and your wife and I are impatiently waiting.
Yeah. Just because you guys binged it that one day. I literally felt like she was watching it, and I was like playing on my Steam Deck, and I just fell asleep. And then I woke up next morning, and I'm like, she's like, I stayed up. I was like, oh,
I finished.
Like,
I was like 1 hour ahead of her, and I was like, I finished episode 1, and she's like, oh, let me start. And then I was like, I finished all 4, and then like an hour later, she's like, I finished all 4. I was like, oh, hello.
Yeah. It's that crossing meme.
Yeah, I know.
That man. We've recently been rewatching. Only recently, for reasons.
Okay.
We rewatched we're starting like the last few episodes of Haikyuu.
Ooh, okay.
In time for the movie.
For the movie.
This week.
Yes.
As of dropping, it'd be tomorrow. We're going tomorrow.
Oh, you're going tomorrow? I thought it dropped the 30th.
No, yeah, I'm.
Or no, earlier?
30th. Yeah. No, that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
As of the episode dropping.
Oh, as of this episode. Yeah.
It is. Yeah. So Thursday.
Yeah. That's exciting.
Are you
I'm gonna have to
good?
rewatch it too. Yeah.
Are you?
I'm gonna go see it.
You going with your
This weekend.
husband?
Yeah, probably drag him.
Did you watch it?
He's not a big Haikyuu fan.
Okay, that's fine.
He's not a big sports fan, like sports anime fan.
That's fine.
Yeah, I know. I agree.
That's fine.
But he, you know, he just enjoys.
But he watches sports like legitimately though. So
yeah, no, he like.
So I get it.
Reality sports.
I get it.
Real sports.
It's fine. I get it.
It's fine.
What were you gonna say?
It's fine. But yeah, I'm excited for Haikyuu. I'm gonna have to rewatch some episodes too.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
It's great.
Ready for this movie.
I can't wait.
Oh, can't wait.
I think that's everything that I've watched. Yeah, I've been having stuff on my backlog that I kind of want to start, but I've been doing other stuff.
Like playing games.
Yeah.
Yeah. But let's get into reading because you haven't been reading.
I haven't. But
outside of Jujutsu Kaisen.
Outside of the lobotomy.
You shut your mouth. Just kidding. Go suck on some Legos. Okay, bye. Putting that on record right now. I'm not in distress or anything. Your cousin and I are not in distress or anything.
This is great. I'm living for this. But I actually started listening to Ender's Game because I've been itching to just have something to play in the background.
Ooh,
and
okay.
I'm taking advantage of my Spotify Premium, so I'm actually
yes
doing the audiobook thing. I want to start other stuff, and I think I need to do the Mistborn trilogy specifically.
I'm starting that.
And it was funny because I had the thought of that, and I see you post about it, or you posted about
Wait, let me show you. I have a Kindle now. I'm currently reading Beach Read. So
Oh,
that's one
okay.
thing. But the monstrous book that Harrison's talking about is this one.
Yeah, Brandon Sanderson.
Yeah.
But you're
This
doing
is,
the Way of Kings. Yeah.
yeah. This is the Stormlight Archive series. It's a 10-book series split into 2 5-book series basically. So this is the first one. And it's 1,200 pages. So yeah, so this is like a high fantasy book. So would recommend audio booking this for names. So that's what I'm doing.
Yeah, okay, I get you. We did talk about this on
Yeah.
Instead. I'm like, you mentioned names and I kind of like
it's
chuckled.
a heavy book. But yeah, I'm also reading Mistborn, the original trilogy. Trilogy. And I'm also reading this. I'm back into reading fantasy books.
You're dying frame. Move it over.
Oh, here.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah. This is called The Serpent, the Wings of Night. Sorry, I couldn't read. I was like, what? Serpent and the Wings of Night. Anyway, it's about vampires.
Oh, okay.
This one's about vampires. Yeah. And it's like Hunger Games and Twilight combined without the sparkle from Twilight.
I was gonna ask, without the sparkle or with the sparkle?
Without the sparkle, and they're like the vampires are like more majestic looking.
And written well?
Yeah.
I'm bragging on Twilight, that's all. I just remember the books being
I agree.
Very...
I was obsessed with Twilight, don't get me wrong, when I was 12. But
then...
No, I totally agree. But yeah, this is like, yeah. And I don't know how to explain this book. It's a slave man and like a assassin that doesn't want to be an assassin, and
Stormlight Archive, right?
Basically
yes.
The dry land is actually an ocean, so there are like funky stuff being described on land that you wouldn't see on land in reality. So
that was it. Was because a couple of our friends actually, they've been reading that series, and I've been told to read that for like years on end. And I actually talked to him last night. I was like, I think I'm going to start. He's like, yes, please do.
Yes.
And
I actually annotate my books, so yeah.
Unironically.
Unironically.
Or,
But they're not even like.
It's just like quick things, right? It's just
like I put like LOL or like ew. Like it's like my thought process.
I love it. That's actually cool.
Or like stuff that like I think would be like a theory, and so I'll just come back to it when I reread it.
Oh. Do you color code that?
Yes.
That's smart. I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, yeah. It's color coded. I don't know if you can tell, but it's like different.
Oh, okay, yes.
Blue,
okay. I only saw
purple.
green and orange for a bit. Okay.
Yeah.
Dang. All right.
Yeah. And that is like what number? 73 pages in.
Jeez.
I know. It's a bit.
But yeah, I've been wanting to get into his Brandon Sanderson stuff for a while. So
I think if you are not used to high fantasy like I am, I think Mistborn is a great way to start him.
Yeah. No.
Or you can just like go right into it if you want.
I mean, I'm used to it. I know why you're saying that, and it's a lot. But it's only
just
because
a lot.
I'm only listening to audiobooks for one particular reason, and that's me working on my Warhammer figures.
Your backlog.
A different backlog.
A different type of backlog. A different type of money.
Yeah, dude.
It's fine.
It's bad.
No, but yeah, I think you should do the Mistborn series.
Yeah, the OG trilogy, right?
Yeah,
because I know they
there's
have
two different trilogies. No, there's like a There's.
I had this explained last night, and I was like, okay, this makes more sense now, because I saw it and I got really confused.
Yeah, and then there's like a newer version, but it's just like a sequel of the trilogies, basically. Yeah. It's like a sub within the sub. Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah, but I've been reading actual books again. It's been nice to get off of my phone / not play games, because I haven't played a lot of games lately.
Speaking of games,
Speaking of games.
I
Great
feel
segue.
like I didn't feel like you were playing a lot, but I guess maybe okay. Again, this is you versus me, right? Like I've learned now it's different because my wife kind of has a bit more time to play right now, and it's really funny. But what have you been? What for you? What have you been doing? I can already guess now.
Honkai. I was originally not caught up on this patch. I wanted to like stretch it out until like the next one came out. And then I was going on like a vacation, and then I was like, let me just finish this up. And then I finished it. So I'm caught up on Honkai. Genshin, I'm literally not caught up in like 2 patches. It's been 2 patches. So I'm going to have to catch up there. But it's just been like, I've just been wanting to like 100% areas. So that's why I haven't been catching up.
See, I get that. I understand that.
But see, your brother's like, just catch up to the patch. And I'm like, no, I want to 100% this area.
So one of our friends last night too, because I was playing the new patch last night, and I was trying to do stuff as I go, and he's like, okay, I used to do what you did, but then you start losing track of where you are. So if anything, just catch up on the story, and then go back and do stuff.
See,
area by area.
I get irritated when I don't get that chest.
But for me though, yeah, the chests are easy. I think the chests are easy because you can just walk around and you see it.
Oh yeah.
I think in terms of like the birds for the new stuff.
Oh, I just grab it whenever I
grab it when I see them. I grab it
because I'm gonna forget where I saw them. Yeah.
Or you just look it up.
Yeah. Oh no, I plan on doing that.
Yes, I'm going to. I've been meaning to do that, but there's just so much. I finished last night. So I started and finished it yesterday.
Oh my god, you did start that yesterday. Or
I started like after
before?
lunch. No. So the night before I watched all the cutscenes that led up to the beginning where you can actually start playing.
Oh,
like the alley.
Okay. Got it.
Just to give you context without saying too much for those. I watched up to that point, and then yesterday I actually sat down and played. And then I think the last couple of hours
it's it is like hours.
I started streaming it to some of our friends once I hit like the reveal for one of the characters.
Yeah.
So,
oh, you're such a good friend. You started streaming. I did not stream.
Well, because I could tell he was interested. He wanted to see, and I was like, okay, cool, let's go. And it was just fun.
He wanted to see again.
Yeah. I could see why. It was good. This is a good patch. Oh my god.
Yes. Boot Hill. I need him, want him, love him.
I think I'm going to skip on him. I think, because I want the next one.
Who do you want? Oh, you want the next one?
I want Sam.
Sam! Me too.
I want the 2 after Boot Hill, actually.
Oh, yeah, same. Who's after Sam? Oh, Jade.
Jade? Yeah.
I want Jade too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Honkai's just gonna take all my money. Well, not all my money, but some of my money.
Do you think Withering Waves is gonna take all your money?
No.
Same.
No.
I know everyone's just kind of trying it.
Yeah,
because we're trying. You're trying it too, right?
I am trying it.
I think I'm just trying it just to try it, but I'm not. I don't have any expectations to like stick with it. Honestly.
Same. I could stop whenever.
Who knows? It could jumpstart me trying to play Genshin again. But
it could. It's very similar.
It's similar. Yeah. But I think it's also similar enough that I'm like, I don't know if I want to play this kind of game right now. Like I don't like having to switch. I don't like having to switch between characters.
Me too. Not like that. For your brother was like, you want to get on voice chat? And I was like, I'm playing Withering Waves and I am like screaming at my screen. I'm like panicking at my screen. He goes, oh, okay. But I can see it. And I was like, yeah, I don't want to get on voice chat. Because the buttons are different. I'm just so used to Genshin.
Okay, no, straight up. The buttons are different to the point of like hitting B to interact versus A throws me off. I'm like, bro, why'd you do that?
No, but yeah. So you started?
Barely. I literally rolled and then I haven't played since.
Oh, okay.
All right, I got the free.
Genshin.
Huh?
Kind of what you do in Genshin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Except now I can't do that in Genshin. I don't have any funds. So I did it
Oh, that's
before only
true.
because I had enough left over.
Oh, yeah.
And I would
that's
literally
true.
just do a 10 pull. And I think it works because I'm gone for like months on end. And they try to
Yeah.
pull you in with a good 10.
I would recommend Genshin again, but I don't know where you stopped. I think was it Inazuma?
Right before Inazuma.
Oh.
So I had still had to get
Ooh.
into. Yeah.
That was a rough.
That's why I've
story
been holding
quest.
off. Because every time every time I started, I'm like, this kind of sucks.
Yeah, it sucks until you get into it, but
Yeah.
it's a little rough.
But yeah,
Ooh,
trying
and
those
then you
two.
got to open the whole oh my god. That's a whole lot of map you got to open.
That's why it's like, if I'm playing open world, I'm gonna play something else. Like I'm literally I finished refinished Final Fantasy Remake
Mm-hmm.
On PC because I played it on PS4 like 2020
Yeah.
during COVID.
Oh, okay.
So I haven't played it in years, but I'm only playing it now on PC because the new one, the sequel came out, Rebirth.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm
Oh,
and then
wow.
but I finished that. Now I'm working on Ghost of Tsushima on PC because it's open
Again?
world on PC.
Oh, okay. I remember you.
I had it on PS5.
Oh,
and
okay, that's where I thought you played
I
it.
played 2/3 of it, but then the frame rate and everything, I'm like kind of a snob when it came to that.
Oh, okay.
Because I saw the new, and I tried to play on my ultra wide, and it doesn't support it. So the PC supports it, and I'm like, all right, I get the full screen.
Oh
This is what
no.
I paid for. But
yeah,
that's everything I'm playing.
me too.
Anything else?
No?
I built my wife a new PC.
Oh.
Yeah. So now it's like the mini one. It's small.
Oh. I see it.
Yeah. Dude, I wanted to just try making like a new like ITX build. So it's like small form factor. It's crazy. Like everything that we bought fits into that small case. I'm like, what the heck? You probably like that.
Yeah, but I got a big one.
You got a big one.
Well,
I mean,
maybe-
yes, I built it for you.
I got a big one.
Yeah, didn't I build that for you, or did I just help out in one spot?
Just one spot.
Oh, that's right. You had an issue, and I tried to help.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I'm also playing Grand Blue Final Fantasy. Is that what it's called?
Oh, Grand Blue
Ooh, Grand
Relink?
Blue Free something.
It's the one where you just like you're not.
Yeah,
playing...
I wanted the little chick that has a sword.
Wait, you've been playing that?
Yeah.
I remember you bought it. I didn't know you've been playing.
I have been
Oh,
playing it. I've just been in Invisible in Steam, so
That's
people
fair.
don't realize that I'm online.
that's fair. That's fine.
And then like our mutual friends like, no, be in online so I can know what you're playing. I'm like, no. With games,
it's a
I'm
mix.
just a little
No.
shy.
I get it. No. I get it. It's like a mix of like it'd be cool if I knew what you were playing. I was like, oh, cool. Like we could talk about it, and I know that you're playing it. But then I understand just kind of not having that expectation to.
Yeah.
I get it. It's fine.
Like, where are you?
Because
And I'm
sometimes
like,
you just
"Leo."
sometimes you just want to vibe out and just like
Yeah.
chill. So I get it. How far are you?
I just like, I am halfway through the story, but I just like exploring and like chopping stuff. Because I have Charlotte. She's a little chick that has the big sword. I'm like, ah!
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Oh, it's been fun. It's been fun.
Damn. Wow. We've been.
Look at us.
Look at us.
We were
just-
busy.
Well, I mean, we haven't. I've been gone for like a month.
Well, yes, you have.
We recorded ahead so hard.
It's fine. It worked out, even though we didn't need to record ahead of time.
I know, right?
But we're back on schedule,
We're back on schedule.
as promised. I think. We'll see where this goes. But yeah, I don't have anything else. Do you have anything else?
No.
Yeah, me too. Okay. Well, thanks for tuning in. You can follow us on you can follow us on all of our socials at NgoVo Convo, NgoVo Convo. Not me not remembering this outro. It's been a while.
It's been a while. It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. If you're on YouTube, comment down below your thoughts. Anything, everything. What are you catching up on? What have you dropped? Anything, everything. Whatever. Anything.
Same thing.
Everything. No, just kidding. Let me just like this video, smash that subscribe button. That's all. We'll see you next time. We'll see you next week. Okay, bye.
Bye-bye.